Okay, yeah, we're going live right now. We're live.
We're live.
Yeah.
Hey,
For the 40th time, baby.
we're 40th time?
We're 44, the big 4. Oh, we're over the hill, baby.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Over the motherfucking hill.
Let's see what's over the hill. What's over the hill?
Over the hill is another goddamn pill.
Oh, shit.
You know, it's
Like
just
that?
we're recording today, and as they say, we're in that nice prison, that nice place that I call jail. That nice place that
We're in prison?
that nice place that they call jail.
I call it a 9 to 5.
You work here. You live here.
I live here.
You live here. I work here.
Where's that from?
24-hour lockdown shoot program, nigga.
Okay. That movie I only watched. I only
How many
watched
times
once.
you watched
I only watched
Training
that
Day?
once.
Once?
Only once.
I love Training Day.
I never really liked it because it was weird because I liked all of Denzel's roles. That role was still good. It was a good movie,
Right?
but it's like the one. But like, for him to win the Oscar on that, I was like, oh, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, shit.
Malcolm X, freaking what's the Glory? All these other movies, you telling me like that's the one to get out of here. Oh, the Simpsons. I was actually looking at some Simpsons clips the other day. I'm like, yo, that back in the day, that used to be a fire when they had like good writers.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying the Rudy Ray is not. No, I'm gonna say they're not good. Like, I would never watch it. Like, not now that Family Guy. Like, I don't really watch none of that.
Okay, now you saying about the Denzel movie, man. I got a problem with you on that, man, because
All right.
a lot of people don't like it when Denzel went bad and he took it, you know. But he took it. He got the Oscar for being Alonzo, I don't know his name. This motherfucker was a badass detective, stone cold.
But what about Man on Fire? When he
Yo, he was soft, you know what I mean? Like,
What?
he did go through a lot of bullshit,
What?
but he had to save a little girl through all that shit,
what?
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, this guy legit like, yo, I'm gonna give myself up to the fucking Mexican mob.
You know what? I wanted to give it to him I feel like he should have got it for American Gangster.
You should have got it for that. That was a good movie.
That was
fucking-
the
that was
illest.
fire. I watched that multiple.
Something with Frank Lucas.
I love the scene where he beats the guy up in his car, like his brother or whatever. I forget what.
Yeah.
He beats him in the car.
He was like, and then there's that one scene when he's like, yo, he's like, you got my money? He's like, come on, Frank, I ain't got your money, man. Get the fuck out of here. And then he pulls the gun out. He's like, yo, son. He was like, what the fuck you gonna do, Frank? Huh? You gonna shoot me?
in broad daylight.
Hey, Bob. This motherfucker really shot a motherfucker.
Out in broad
You know what I'm
daylight.
saying?
Got away with it.
Right?
He got away with it.
Right, got away with it right now. Yo, now, who shot a motherfucker in broad daylight this week?
This week?
Motherfucking Alec Baldwin, B.
Oh shit! That's why this. I was wondering why my boy. Shout out to Cal Moore. He was sharing a joke about that. I'm like, oh, I didn't know he shot someone in broad daylight.
He shot him in broad daylight, B.
Over what?
He shot him in broad daylight. And he shot him in, what he shot him at?
The Walmart?
No, he
Like
shot,
the baby number 2.
he actually shot, he just shot the motherfucker, son.
He shot him.
He just shot him, he shot a girl. He shot a girl. He shot a girl and he shot another crew. He shot a girl dead. The girl is dead.
Oh shit.
It accidentally killed. It's accidentally murdered. This motherfucker
Accidentally
murdered.
Don't you love that? Type
Yeah,
of
it's
how these
crazy.
guys get away with all that?
I mean, it is what it is, but it was accidentally murdered. I mean, he didn't know it was a prop gun. It was on a movie though. Like, yo, son, it's not like. What do you mean, like how they get away with murder? Like, hold up now. This is. I mean, I know. Baby, you want to say, okay, whatever. He's a white man, but like, yo, the guy, I don't know. He doesn't have fucking intention. He got a gun. Yeah. He's playing a role in the movie. How the fuck he knew?
It was loaded. Oh, so he was doing an acting scene.
Yeah, it was in the movie. It was in the scene, bitch.
So this is like Jackie Chan. No, not Jackie Chan.
Some Brandon Lee shit. Yeah, son. It's crazy, B. If I feel for him because it's like, damn, the shock. Like, you pull a gun, you thinking it's everything played, and then, yo, what? She really dead? There was a bullet in this thing? Like, what? How does that happen, though?
No, actually, I found out.
Who gets fired? Somebody's getting fired.
Yeah.
Somebody gets fired that day.
Yeah.
Somebody lose, like a couple people lose their job that day.
Yeah.
The motherfucker who hired that person, you know what I mean? Like a couple people, like a chain of people get fired.
Yeah.
That's how it is. I think that's how it is because not only that person get fired, I think the motherfucker who hired that person and the person who hired that
person, yeah.
and the motherfucking building where that person came from and the owner of that building, he get fired and the person and the mother,
yeah.
You know what I mean? They find out where the mother of that person of the building,
yeah.
of the boss of the boss of the boss who hired that motherfucker.
Yeah.
They fired that person.
Yeah.
They find out where she works and find like that shit hit hard. I feel bad.
No. You know what? Actually, I found out why that happens. Like, because there's something I'm working on. But I was talking with this other director.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, I was talking about the Bruce Lee thing. I'm like, do you think it's a conspiracy? He's like, no. This is what happens. Apparently, when you do the blanks, they put a thing inside the lodge of the thing, whatever.
Yeah.
So
try to look into the camera more. You know.
So. Yeah.
They looking at us. We got look at them in TV land, you know?
Hi guys. Hi, hello.
But we still keeping it live for you guys on iTunes, Spotify, and Google.
Wherever podcasts be. So apparently like the thing that they put into the slot, it's supposed to pop off like a cap gun. So it's just like it's supposed to be like a pop.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it could shoot the whole thing could shoot out, like it's like a long fucking thing. Okay. So the thing that's why they're like, oh, you need like because the guy was telling me like, oh, you need like a weapons expert to come on and make sure that thing's like stays in the thing, or else it'll shoot out like a regular bullet. Okay. So so she's saying like that's what fucked up Brandon Lee. Like it was a malfunction and the thing like just shot out when he shot. Damn. So like it could be a situation like that.
Some unfortunate shit though, B. You coming up on a movie set thinking everything great, B. You about to get this big movie check. You thinking about, yeah, man, I'm about to flow it today. Then you pull out the gun, bang. What? Drop that. And another one. What? Motherfucker, ambulance got to come on a movie crew. And I've been on a movie crew set. It's like, I mean, because everything, like, it's all work. But everything's still kind of like chill because like we all know at the end of the day we're like, oh shit, it's pretty cool that we get to fucking like
chill out and get paid,
like do this shit, and then and get paid, and so the environment is pretty lax, and you get to meet some chill socialized. You get to really meet some socialized people on acting scenes, like low key, because they might tell you to be quiet, but then. That looks like more than comedians. Like that's where you see the extroverts more in there, because comedians we're introverts, mostly introverts. But actors, I think actors and singers are mostly extroverts.
Like they want to talk more, they want to connect more. Yeah, and just get your
You guys are getting paid. Pay us. Matter of fact, send us some money. Send us some money for
actually no
broke niggas.com. Broke niggas at Gmail. That's all that broke niggas at Gmail.
I don't know what's
broke niggas at gmail.com. If you want to donate some money, please broke niggas at gmail.com.
You know what I mean? Now,
so we can because remember we got to get the booty fund, the booty leg. The booty leg
streaming service.
Exactly, and we got to get that kickstarted. So
we never forgot about that, guys.
If you want to get we started a kickstart for booty leg, so please donate to the booty leg.
No, we're gonna start.
Yeah, we're gonna start the booty leg. It's gonna start. It's starting.
So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna show the play by play. We're gonna need programmers. Yeah, we're gonna need booty.
Especially you too. The only cam thing just went up, so yeah, we definitely started.
Oh yeah, we gotta start that because only cam.
Yeah.
So be like, only fans come down to booty leg.
Only
make money the real way.
You know what I'm saying?
Free movies.
We're gonna have a OnlyFans subscribing cam service with the bootleg films.
Yeah,
booty leg.
The booty gives you the films. So the more booty we have on, the more free films you get.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, you got,
and then you can earn booty points.
Oh shit! What do you get with booty points?
Booty points, you get free booty merchandise.
Oh, like tickets to Pussy Corps?
Yeah, you might get that, and then we sell booty poles, and then we might sell like booty cushions.
Can we deliver booty?
We could. That's if they have enough booty.
Or do we just tag it to like Uber Eats?
booty points. They could get booty eats too.
Booty eats?
Booty eats.
But it has to be real.
That's like no. We send one of the girls and they they do this.
Booty eats?
Yeah,
the girls in your area.
Yeah, the girls and they smash the cakes on their asses and shit like that.
Smash the cakes.
I was gonna start my OnlyFans and start putting popsicles in my ass.
Why?
Cause girls got fetish for this shit like that. So I actually said that shit and 2 girls' eyes widened the fuck up.
Did you want it in their ass or you wanted it in your ass?
I said I was gonna start doing OnlyFans where I start putting popsicles in my ass.
But the girls like seeing wild shit, but then
that's what I'm saying, son.
Yeah, they like seeing wild shit.
But check it though. I'm not showing my dick.
Yeah, but it's still popsicles in your ass.
It's popsicles in my ass. I'm not putting
sticks in your ass. Like,
yeah, I know. It's crazy, right?
That's crazy.
But no homo. I think I could start putting
Man, you need to pause on this whole conversation, man. This is like, god damn, man.
Hold up, pause. I think I could start putting popsicles in my ass and get paid at least $50 a subscriber. No, hold up. Popsicles in my ass is definitely.
How you even say pause at this point?
It's at least 25 a month for me.
That's too wild. That's too wild, man.
I put 5 videos a month putting popsicles in my ass, and they're not even gonna be long ass videos.
That sounds like I don't know what's going down, man. Like if you do like a short TikTok, I guess.
Yeah. A short reel.
Short reel?
Just me on my OnlyFans.
Popsicles. Popsicles with ice cream in them? Or?
Yeah. Straight up. Son.
That's some wild shit, man. I don't know, man.
And then I had the popsicles that bust. Juice or this is gonna be straight. Yeah, it's gonna be little homo. No. But I gotta get that bread though. Rent is due.
I'm not gonna lie. We'll get new fans this way. We'll get
new fans. Definitely.
We'll get new fans.
I know it's either this or do it the Patreon. We gotta just start the Patreon. I was a Patreon.
Man. I'm like,
that.
You're trying to go to Hollywood. You're trying to go to Hollywood the old way.
Yeah, I'm wilding.
Why are you going the old way?
Yeah, I was taking too much shrooms when I was thinking about that.
Chasing the ice cream man and stuff shit in your ass.
I'm bugging.
Wait, no, just chill, man.
I'm chilling. I'm bugging, yo. But like, shout out to Alec Baldwin. I'm like. He's going through a tough time. Nah, man, hold up, man.
That was a good misdirect. That was
my guy.
That was a good misdirect.
I'm feeling him. I'm not
shit
because some people might be wanting, hey, oh, he's a rich white guy. Da. I'm like, yo, my son cried, yo. My son cried. This is Alec Baldwin. This is one of the. He's not. I don't think he's a dickhead in Hollywood because I always say for you to be lasting long in Hollywood, for you to be like still on stage and you get invited to awards, you present awards still. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, for you to be a guy like that, you're not a dickhead. No. Everybody likes you. You're a nice guy.
Corporate likes you.
No, but no.
I'm pretty sure Kevin Hart's a nice guy.
No. You're a nice guy, not just corporate. Yeah. You're a nice guy. Because if corporate just likes you, then we'll just see you at corporate events, and then you'll fizzle out the game real soon. Like your time come, your time will go. Monique, example.
Monique was pretty.
That's what I'm saying. But if you're like among your peers, all that. That's what I'm saying. Like watch the Screen Actor Guild Awards or the Golden Globe Awards. That's when you see the real
motherfuckers. That really like the acting.
The click.
Oh, but there's clicks everywhere.
Because these are the awards that you're getting voted amongst your peers.
Oh shit! Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
Like these are the motherfuckers that's like, this is the actors that's saying, yo, this is the best actor. These are the actresses that are like, yo, she got it this year.
So then I'll be watching the Golden Globe. I didn't know.
That's why Golden Globes is a big ass. Is a big.
As big as the Oscars.
Golden Globes is kind of like the big. I mean, if you win a Golden Globe, then it's a forecast of you might win an Oscar or something like that. Then you got the Screen Actors Guild. If I'm correct.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen
Screen Actors Guild too. Yeah. That's more serious too.
Yeah, that's more. Yeah.
That's the straight up SAG. That's straight SAG members. That's straight. Like you gotta straight be an actor.
Yeah,
you gotta be in the Screen Acting Guild.
Yeah. No, I remember. Cause my buddy, we wanted to enter it, but we were like, oh shit, we had to pay all this money. I said, okay, dude, we want to do our comedy. We don't want to fucking. Because I think we had to join like a certain thing, and then we could just like pitch our stories. I was like, nah, I'm not.
Matter of fact, that's the union. That's the top Actors Union.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the actor over there.
Can you think you could get? No, I don't think comedy could do a thing like that. Like
Comedy could.
like to pick.
They did one in Toronto.
Yeah, it's probably like what, it's 1,000 winners. Like what?
They did one in Toronto. I mean, they do one here for music.
Yeah, but for music you could do it. Music, I can believe you could do it. But speaking of music and comedy, I can't wait to see my boy Randy.
Hey, yo, check it, man. We just busted right into the Rapid Flames podcast right now.
Man. We busted in 3.
We got Randy J up in the early. We have
to do another episode with Randy too, but like, dude,
we gotta know. We doing this episode with Randy, man. What are you talking about?
We already got to do another one. We have a long 2-hour session, man.
Hey, yo, Randy, you can hear us, man?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I can hear you too, man. Welcome to the show, Randy, man.
Welcome to the show.
Randy's in the middle of the grind right now.
He's probably busy fucking, man.
Yeah, right? He's
busy fucking. He's
right here.
telling this bitch, like, yo, just lay off.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, this guy, Randy's like 8 feet tall. So he's getting all
sorts
the
of
hoes.
all
the hoes.
Every single hoes.
Everywhere you go, you get the hoes because like they just look up to him. Like you can forget every hoe that be with me. As soon as Randy pull up, they just forget that I was with him, son.
No, straight husbands come up to like, can you tell Randy to give him back? And I'm like, nah, nigga, she's not done yet. Like,
the fuck, yo,
not done. Like, let him finish, man.
Hey, yo, matter of fact, yo, speaking of hoes, there's a hoe I had to ask you about, but I'm gonna see you later at Big Will spot. You know what I'm saying?
I got all.
You know what I mean? Huh?
I said I got all the info. You just have to ask.
Okay.
Oh shit! Like a real pimp, man.
So, yo, man, this is world touring, Randy. Matter of fact,
yeah, he's world
this
touring.
motherfucker just bumping from Vancouver, Seattle. I think this motherfucker
you were
was
in Seattle too. Oh yeah, you were. I did see you post that.
I was in San Francisco.
San Francisco. Yo, tell me about San Francisco real quick, B.
It was nice, man. I enjoyed myself there, you know. I did a couple of. I didn't do no big shows out there. I did some open mics, you know, get my name out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun.
I'm sure the open mics were like what? Where they like had the same open mic atmosphere as any other open mics, where it's like some people were there. It was like rarely a crowd, or was it like big open mic status? Like you were like, oh shit. It's like this full
professional show or something.
Yeah, it depends. Some of them you get some like some crowd members and stuff, and then others is just comedians, man.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those are my favorite, man.
Those are my favorite. We would do what? Yeah, we just all us three. We would just set that shit bar fly.
Yeah. That's the best. That's the best because especially when you're new to the scene, it's like I get to everybody's set. And then just kill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, that's matter of fact, that's how I came up into Vancouver. Cause I remember when you got me on that Comedy Ring show, and then when I came up, it was like 8 comedians, but like 3-4 people in the crowd and shit. And then Robbie still was feeling me and shit after that shit still. It's like, you know, he gave me like 3 spots after that shit.
Go.
Word.
Actually look at you, because if there's a crowd, usually some comedians just, you know, you lose interest because they're going to get laughed regardless.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Yeah.
Word. That shit was dope, son. Yo, man, but yo, while in San Francisco, you didn't get to ride on the trolley?
The Charlie?
Like the train in the middle of the road.
Yeah, the trolley, yo. Like the streetcar. It's like the Toronto streetcar.
He's not trying to tour.
I wrote this like a while ago, 5 years ago. But
you didn't go not on this past trip.
No, he's talking about comedy. He don't want to sightsee.
Nah, because that was one of my little fantasies. I always wanted to do that because I would always eat rice and roni, and then I would see, and then
you equate food with trains?
No, on Rice and Roni, there's a picture of the trolley because Rice and Roni is a San Francisco treat.
Oh, this guy and his snacks, man.
So they will put a trolley in front of the Rice and Roni thing, and I will watch Full House, and then Full House is in San Francisco, and then they will fucking show the trolleys. Everywhere you go, everywhere. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yo, those got the best what do you think is the best sitcom intro?
Oh shit.
Shit, I don't know.
I have to go back in the day. Family Matters. I'll straight say with freaking Fresh Prince, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fresh Prince, like people.
At least
Sorry?
3. Because this shit is, everybody knows that song.
Everybody knows.
You know,
that's true.
Like,
that's true.
To this day, like I can say Family Matters and shit like that, but it's like, nah, man, like that one, or even what was the other one with Good Times?
You know, Good Time is too niggerish. It's too niggerish. I mean, everybody go. I mean, I don't know, because I don't remember Good Times like that, but I can see where you're coming from. I think that's before Generation X. I think that's
waiting for food stamps. Good times. I was like, God,
that shit did hit. Yeah, that shit hit. That shit hit.
I was like, in your song,
man? In the song. In the song, son. It was trouble. It was trouble, son. No, but that shit it hit. I remember Family Matters is my number one. Yeah, that would be my number one. Family Matters would be my number one. And I also liked Frasier.
Frasier had a good one.
Frasier had a good one.
Cheers has a freaking
classic. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, you can't.
That's class.
Everyone knows Cheers.
Everyone knows ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that shit.
Everybody
I think that's number one.
That's that one in Seinfeld. Seinfeld, like back.
But Seinfeld only had But
they always have a punch. Like I always love that he did the punch at the, like I remember he was dating this girl that that was dating a dentist, and at the end he's like yeah, dentist. He's like, who needs them? And then he's like, just like the blacks and the Jews. It's like, wow. I was like, it was like Curb Your Enthusiasm, but like,
yeah. Because, that show, you never watched that show?
Kirby Thousand? Yeah, that's what I watched the show. I haven't watched the recent season.
What about Seinfeld?
Seinfeld I watched every season.
Oh, okay.
It's Netflix now, isn't it? I need to check.
Yeah.
I'm rewatching that shit right now.
Yeah. I saw that it was on Netflix, but
yeah.
I want to hit it up. I want to hit it up again. Like I used to be on the Comedy Network all the time, so it would just be on loop. So I just rewatched that. I remember. Yeah. But like that's one thing. I was gonna say actually with you, Randy. I'm like, yo, I love the fact that like when you show up to the city, I wonder where you got that mentality, because obviously I see it in Vans. I try to get on much shows, but when you showed up, man, I see you like you're on one big show, and then you're on the same big show the next week, and you're always on something, man. I'm like, yo, I like the fact that you freaking. I was like, where'd you get that mentality from? Was it from the States or is it just out of Vancouver?
I think it's from my basketball. Because when you hoop, it's like the more you play, the better you get. So like I kind of transferred that to my comedy. So it's like every time I can get on stage, I do it. And when I get to a new city, it's like how can I get on stage as much as possible? So I guess that's where I get it from.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, I see like a multiple I've seen people get booked fast. And obviously, like Vance was just like sneaky. Like I see Vance be like, dude, let's show up to the show. You never know. Yeah. And then he's on stage all of a sudden. He's on a freaking big show, and I'm like, dude, how'd you get on? But then when I see you, I'm like, shit, you just showed up. And I remember people be like complaining about, oh, I don't get enough spots. And I see you're on every show. I'm like, dude, you're just not asking enough.
Exactly. I'm asking everybody. I'm trying to get on everybody's show. I don't complain about the crowd. I don't give a damn. I just want to get on stage.
That's a fucking good mentality. Yeah, that's a good fucking mentality.
Yeah,
like it's weird. Like with the Pandy, it's funny because when we were doing like all those open mics, I found like we found a rhythm. But I'm like, I felt like I got better now. But at the same time, I forgot about all the open mics back in the day, where it's like, oh shit, yeah, there's no one listened to you, no one fucking. So like, what do? Yeah, you just keep fucking talking. But like, yeah.
Word, right? Motherfuckers. Yeah. I mean, motherfuckers got used to like, oh shit, like no crowd or something like that. But I mean, if you were going through the Pandy, and if you were one of those Zoom comics that happen to come out now, oh bro, one person is good. One person, you just like, wow. One person live right here in front of him, like real laughter.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking might see a smiley face or a chuckle. You ever did Zoom comedy, Randy?
I did it a couple of times. Like by the time I did it, things were opening up already. So I did like 2 shows and that was it.
Shit, you're lucky, man.
You're lucky, yo.
Like a tough one. Like I did it. Uh, you don't hear the laugh. They might come out 5 seconds later, and then you wait, and then they never come.
Yo.
It was weird, man.
And then bombing in your living room, it's just the worst feeling, yo. It's like I ain't even get real. Like I got dressed up all in my living room, you all in your house and shit. Then after your set done, you in your crib like,
Yeah, it's like, shit, I lost at home. Like I can't.
yeah, like home. You skip the bus ride and everything to process that shit out.
At least if you come at a club, you can go home. But if you're home, where do you go?
There you go.
Right?
I just break quarantine. I'm like, fuck, I don't know what.
Like if you bomb, you could just fucking talk it out with your comedian friend. Like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Like they might give you a help on your jokes, or you might drink and then you go home feeling okay, and then by the time you get home, that's you're like, oh yeah, man, it was bad, but I'm ready to.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Yeah, but yo, you feel it right away. Yeah, man, like what the fuck? Yo, and then you might not even have a drink.
Man, that's a lot of sadness.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
You gotta, and it's a lot to get back. It's a lot because like outside, it's not a lot. To get to the next open mic, but it'll be a lot to get to the next Zoom show. Motherfucker, he'll be like, "Yo, come on my Zoom show." I'll be like,
"Oh shit, I don't want to do it, man. I don't know."
Yo,
but you know what? Shout outs to Ben Cardilli. He did an open mic. I think he did 2 open mics.
Yeah, he was doing the open. Yo, he was keeping it going.
He kept it. Sorry, Randy, we didn't hear that. What was it?
Was it a Zoom open mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like, comedians, but like people were laughing, and then he had one with a crowd in there.
Yeah.
He kept it going.
Yeah, Ben Cardilli had about 5 open mics. I had about 4 open mics.
Yeah, the Moral Smallest. Yeah,
I had Okay. The World Smallest had about 4 Zoom shows. Yeah. And then there was, what else Zoom show was on? The Vancouver one, son. Susie had them shits popping.
That's the one I did, yeah. This one, funny enough, I made more money off of these Zoom shows than I do when I do like regular shows. It's like for some reason they pay like spots that wouldn't pay any money, give you a little $10, $5, $15.
Oh
shit, not bad.
Okay, so that's how you was practicing, because I seen you up your game, man.
No, you upped your game from like you had like a nice style, like you had a nice slow style, but now I feel like it's just like a different. Like, you have a different energy on stage. Like,
this motherfucker, before he left, he was really good he was good in French and in English. And then he comes back. Now he's fucking fire in French and fire in
English. Yeah. like in English, I was like, oh shit. Like when I saw you at Bad Boys, I was like, oh shit, you running the game here.
He said fire in English and fucking fire in French.
Yeah. No, in English he's freaking like you came back with some like I was like, but it's not even just the jokes, it's the way you're on stage. Like you could tell like, oh dude, like this doesn't bother me at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the tough skin is there.
Yeah, like,
it's
you're
too there.
Oh,
like he went through mad bombings and it's like this motherfucker performed in front of no crowds mad times, son. I see it, yo.
I see it. Like I see him like, oh, this guy is not disturbed, man.
A big part of that is low-key events coming to Vancouver, man. And getting your making a name so fast, and this guy came in like so cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, if I go to Montreal, if I represent Montreal in some kind of way, I have to bring my A game all the time, and you cannot care. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Right.
You're right. Like honestly, last night at your show, like I liked the Unfiltered Place. But I felt like shit. Like when I was overthinking too much. Where I was like, no, I should have just went with it. I just went with
it.
You
have to.
Word.
Yeah, I went with it. I was like, every time I notice, like, anytime I have like a weird, oh shit, what's going on here? I'm like, dude, just call out what's in the room. Fuck it. Like, don't worry about if the crowd work works or not. just go into the chaos, man. Just fucking.
Cause yeah, I don't know. Every time I go with a friend, a lot of times this shit gets fucked up.
Yeah.
Be ready to jump off just in case, you know.
Well, it depends. Like sometimes when I'm like, oh, let the chaos happen, and like the crowd's like not feeling it at like certain shows. So certain shows, I'm like, okay, just remember your bits to the point where you could play around. But then, these are the type of crowds where I'm like, shit, I actually miss Grumpy's and Hurley's where nobody's listening. That's when I'm like, oh fuck, I actually miss that because like I forget how I used to be like that when that shit was happening.
Yeah, it was tough skin, man. No one is listening. Motherfuckers on their phone.
Yeah,
Having a conversation while you on stage.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, my motherfuckers pouring a beer and then they're talking like, yeah, yo, your beer is good. All right, can you? I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And I'm like, you know what? No, I should have just talked more on that. I should have done more crowd work. I was like, why am I doing material? Just crowd work, man. Crowd damage.
But they don't deserve it unless they get quiet.
Yeah, once they get quiet, then you hit them with the
fucking
the jokes, yo.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh shit. But and it's funny too because it's something that I remember. I think it was Charisma on Demand was saying about Kevin Hart. He was like, he'd always get your attention, and then if he's going into a story, he'll keep repeating the beginning. He'll never say the story till you absolutely listening to him.
Yeah,
so that's smart because that energy you spend on telling that story, and then people don't listen. That hurts. Oh no, it hurts me.
Yeah, that's it.
Or you actually start with. There's a thing that Bruce Willis does. I'm sure you remember 50's book. Yeah. He was talking about the shit that Bruce Willis does.
What is it? I don't know.
Bruce Willis whispers where like he's saying some shit important. So
people have to tune in.
Yeah, people have to lean in and listen.
That's another smart.
Right, because 50 Cent was wondering why the fuck he always leaning in. And then he leaned in, and then he was like, "Yo, I you noticed that, huh?" He's like, "Yo, I whisper because." You know, that's when they have to listen. They start leaning in. I was like, oh, shit. That's smart.
That's
shit.
That's gangster. But, yo, you see how it is, though, when you start traveling. You start building up that skin. Like, you don't give a fuck. Because I remember it was Jason Selling. He told me this shit before when I went out to Toronto for my first thing. He was like, yo, you got to go in with your best shit. When they first see you, pop out your best shit. So when they see you, be like, wow. They be like, you know what I mean? Wherever you at. So now you can get booked. Da. So now they want you. Da.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, that's the thing. And then he told me that shit before my first trip in TO. And I did that shit in TO. Boom, 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 boom. Got the, you know what I mean? Then now I go back to TO. I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I went back to TO a couple of times. Now, that's what I'm saying. Randy seen that shit in motion. I went to Vancouver, did the same goddamn thing. But then in Toronto, though, like, that's the thing. Like, before I even went to Vancouver, like, you go, like, between doing Toronto and Montreal, because, like, when I went back to, you see, going back to Montreal now, I come back to hometown. I ain't give a fuck. And then you go back out more, and then you come back more. You won't give a fuck more. It's like you give you know what I mean? You go up another level. Now, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was telling Peter, when I came back to Vancouver, you probably see it now. Like, I don't, like, it's just more.
It's a different, no, it's like when you guys, like I said, when Randy, you, and to me, it was like the major change, because like, you always had like elements of being more loose on stage. Like Randy, I was like, oh shit, this guy's like really comfortable on stage now. Like I remember before, I'd be like, it was like almost like the comedy box where everybody just stays in, and then like I'll do that too. I'd stay, like I always feel like when I perform, I gotta stay in that box and perform, like no movement on stage, nothing. But then when I see Amber came back from New York, I was like, yo, this guy changed completely. I was like, dude, he was good before, but then I came out, I'm like, dude, you're a different guy completely. Like you're not even the same, not the same rhythm, not the same timing, not nothing.
See, I'm sure those Ontario guys that be coming here now, because now we're getting some Ontario guys in these shows, showing up on these shows. I'm sure they going back to Ottawa. Yeah, these Ottawa guys, I'm sure they going back to Ottawa and Toronto.
Yeah.
Stronger now.
Way strong, yeah. Like some of these guys came in, oh shit, this guy's ready to go to the show right now.
Shit, I'm about to chill.
Oh,
sit down and smoke with y'all.
Okay, yeah. Well, I I already put out my shit finished, dog.
I'll get the fuck out of here.
Word, son.
Get the fuck out of here.
But you know, I got another one later. I got another one for you, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Put it on the widescreen, son. For our YouTube viewers out there, you know what I mean? Randy just switch it up to widescreen, so now we good, you know what I mean? We good.
We out here with Randy, man.
Shout out to the YouTube viewers. And shout out to our live viewers. We had Alpha with us, but I think Alpha, he bounced. You know what I mean? But shout out to Alpha, son. You know what I mean? Alpha always with us, baby.
I give it to Alpha, man. Alpha came to all these shows. Now he's starting to perform. I'm like, shit. I'm like, my boy's he's trying. He's going out there now.
Well, yo, you know what? I want to get off I want to talk about.
We want to talk about
Vin Diesel escorting Paul Walker daughter.
Oh, daughter.
Did you hear?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Did you hear about that? Vin Diesel walking. Vin Diesel walking Paul Walker's daughter
to her wedding. Like
at her wedding.
Like he's like giving her away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to touch on that. We don't touch on too many soft topics here on
because we don't do soft shit. We do hard shit.
I'm saying
BFW built for war. That's freaking. I miss DMX, man. He said some.
RP DMX.
He said some wild shit. Man.
He did say some wild shit.
I love that guy.
I miss that guy. Yeah. I really miss that guy. I wish we should have had a verse. Oh yeah, we did have a verses with him, son.
Yeah, we did with Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg, man. Yeah. This motherfucker still gave us a legendary moment.
Yeah,
in time.
That was a fun moment. That was a fun moment between the two of them.
Word, man. But
it's like a lot of stories with him. Like he used to show up at parties and be like, all right, I'm gonna be there 2 seconds, yeah. And then you just show up like Dave Chappelle had like pure stories of this guy. Just like he'd be like partying with people. He would show up, party. He's like, yo, I got another party over here. He's partying over there, and he's just like all over like where.
I'm showing up. I'm making pasta.
Yeah,
he was a good cook.
He was to a party to make pasta.
You know, he was gonna make crawfish. Crawfish, yeah. This motherfucker's wild. So crawfish is a fucking tough. I bet you DMX is one of them motherfuckers that eat the wing part of the chicken. Like, you know,
probably eat the bone.
The wingy, the retarded leg that they call.
No, he probably eat the whole bone. It's probably nothing.
He probably
the
eats
beak.
Everything, the whole beak, the chicken butthole and all of that, son.
Yo, like obviously not on a pause. Like not.
You ever ate the chicken butthole?
The chicken butthole? No.
Yeah.
You
probably did. You didn't know it was a chicken butthole.
Yeah.
You didn't even know.
It's called the Chicken Junior at McDonald's.
You ain't even know. You ain't even know.
I didn't even know, man.
You ain't even know your chicken. Yeah, chicken
eating ass. I'm eating ass.
You eating ass.
Big ass.
You eating chicken ass.
Big ass.
Chicken ass. That's what the fuck that is. A chicken McJunior.
That's okay.
Yeah, that shit does taste
not
ass
bad.
like ass. That shit does taste like
shit.
That's funny. That's funny. I like that.
I like the McBuddy chicken.
McBuddy?
Yeah.
Pause. You know buddy means in patois, man.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. You can't be saying.
No, I'm not.
No, we're not.
Pause.
No one's suspect here, man.
Pause.
We don't eat buddies.
Pause.
You know, I'm gonna say pause.
We eat buddy here, man.
Pause, man. Pause. I mean, all right. Will you be all right with your dead friend walking your daughter on your wedding?
I mean, I'm dead. I mean, he could be fucking my daughter. I'm dead. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, matter of fact, I heard some wild shit this week.
Oh shit.
This motherfucker married his goddaughter that he was raising soon she turned 18. You seen that shit?
Who's that? Woody Allen again?
It was yeah, but it was some shit like that. It was Sue.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Was it white, black?
That shit happens a lot though. I've seen that shit happen before. Even what's his name? There's this big rock star, Johnny Holiday or something. Johnny Holiday.
Yeah.
He did that shit with his wife. That was his best friend's daughter. And he was her godfather. And when she turned 18, they got married, which is fucking disgusting.
And the parents were good with it?
Shit. I didn't hear them complain.
You know what's crazy, son? She gonna outlive son.
Yeah.
She sure did. I think he's dead already.
Yeah, see?
Oh, shit.
She's a millionaire now.
Yeah,
See?
that's it. She already had the game. She already won.
Just like she's Celine Dion the game.
Yeah. Oh, Celine Dion. Yeah, Celine Dion. She's looking at freaking Britney Spears like you a punk, man. You get owned by your dad. So get married and get money the regular way.
Yo, what's up with Britney Spears?
She's free now.
She's free now.
Okay.
She's free.
She free? She can hold out now.
I hope so. Shit, I'm trying to holler.
Me too.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'll bring it back.
I'm trying to holler too. I've been trying to holler since, man.
I-
She the one that
Many
actually
years.
jumped it off of me. Yeah, she the one that actually jumped off of me. I didn't even like white girls until I seen Britney Spears.
Actually, I like Christina Aguilera. No, Christina Aguilera.
Nah, it was Britney Spears that jumped it off with that baby. Come on. I'm like, who's this cheerleader? I'm like, who is this girl? I'm like, who is this girl, son?
What is she doing to me?
Yo, word.
Back
I'm like, yo, son, Britney did it. Yo, she was
did it
doing.
again. She did it
Yeah,
again.
like all side did, yo, son. I was watching that video mad time. And that sometime, yeah, and I recorded it on VCR.
VCR, that's back in the
Really?
day.
Back in the
Shit,
day,
it
you
was
know.
hard. I was
Yeah,
in
right.
primary school. I was.
Yeah, I went hard, no homo, pause. I did. I did go hard, pause.
Did you ever used to record on your cassettes? Remember, you could record the radio and you fucking press record on the cassette.
I never did that shit, but I know people used to do that.
Yeah, I used to fucking.
Yeah,
I'd be like, yo, I like this track, and fucking print the
Yeah,
record
record that
on the
shit.
radio.
on the radio. Yeah, I remember I used to do that. Shit.
Make a mixtape and shit.
Yeah,
I used to do that shit
yeah.
all the time, yo. I used to, yeah, I don't know. I used to do the mixtapes that way, then burn CDs. I sold them shits.
Yeah, Burn CDs was like.
I was the bootleg man.
You the bootleg man?
I was the
But
bootleg.
booty
man.
leg. You should freaking let Randy in on the booty leg. Fuck.
That's why I want to do the bootleg.
booty leg.
The
You know
booty leg. What is that?
It's a streaming service where we're gonna stream bootlegs.
Yeah, we're gonna say bootleg and booty.
That's genius.
And cam services, cam services.
and
Man.
deliver in your area. You know?
I know two strippers who are down to do that shit right now.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're
One
trying
of
to do
them, one of
bootlegs.
them is 300 pounds.
What? Yo, she is down. She is
she's
perfect.
down. She's
Yeah.
Uber Eats.
Perfect.
That's Uber Eats right there.
Uber.
She's waiting for the opportunity. Let me tell you.
She's waiting for the opportunity.
What? Yo, okay, we'll
Yo,
talk
bring-
after this.
Yeah,
We'll
say,
talk after
we'll
this.
bring her and all her udders, man.
Set up this fucking booty leg.
booty leg. I'm down.
300-pound chick.
Yo, she's delivering all kinds.
She could be the logo. She could
She's
be.
the logo.
She could be the poster child for this thing.
Well, like Yo Play. Or?
Yeah.
Well, motherfuckers
It's mad big. Yeah. You know what? At first, okay, here's the thing. I recently found out.
Okay.
I'm about to get deep here.
Oh,
Wanna get
shit.
deep?
I think I might get a little nasty for you too, Mike.
I highly doubt it.
But I like the heavier.
Heavier girls.
Yeah, the heavier. Not I don't know. Not the slop. Maybe the sloppy ones too. Though I think so.
Like no, there's some like right chubby ones. There's some chubby ones that have like the right kind of fat, where it's like everything's like kind of like it looks proportionate.
Yeah. Of course, of that. You might like that.
But if I can't get hard, I'm just not doing it. I don't care what it is.
But that's the thing. I think I'm finding myself lately getting hard on the real, heavier ones. Yeah.
You know what it is like? Like some like the ratchet ones. They're like sometimes I'll have a day where I'm like, oh shoot, I need to bang like the ratchetest girl of the day or something.
Not the.
Not
Yeah,
the
I feel you what you're saying, but not the ones that like
No,
ballooned out, no
No
ass,
no titties.
Nah,
no.
chill.
Ass belly.
Yeah.
No, like sometimes they can look good, but you look at it like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I can't fucking in the daylight, but like,
I think I don't even think it's not even big. I think probably Amazonish, maybe.
Amazonish. How big is that?
It's like they just
jungle?
They just big. They're not fat, but they big.
Like National Geographic?
Like some giant, like some 7 feet tall shit. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, why you like them tall ass girls? National Ge. Yeah, I want a National Geographic giraffe bitch. Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. Some bitch I gotta look at with the binoculars at. You know what I'm saying?
She has no choice but to gobble the goo every time she goes out.
Yeah.
She has to.
You know what I mean? It's an exploration every time I'm on that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a while for me to takes days for me to get from pussy land to, you know, titties. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
it takes
shit.
days.
Takes days?
It
Was
might take
Richard, what's his name? What's that freaking comedian's name? Not Richard Pryor. Ronnie Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to take. I want to get around the bitch. I had to take 2 trips.
And that was Peter Bowen's Rodney Dangerfield moment
Hey.
for the day. This motherfucker got Dangerfield jokes
All on point.
every episode. Every episode.
episode, I have to
We're
do
just
Rodney.
gonna have a segment called Rodney
Dangerfield.
Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield moment presented by Peter Bowen.
That's it. I wanted to breed my dog, but she wanted 50 biscuits. I was like, God damn.
And that was
Boom.
that was Rodney Dangerfield
Ronnie
moment.
Dangerfield, man.
Man,
Ronnie
Peter-
Rodney Dangerfield by Peter Bowen.
Peter Bowen. Oh, thank you.
You got to do a whole 30-minute special.
Of Ronnie
Shot,
Dangerfield?
yeah.
Listen, there's other motherfuckers taking jokes. I don't need to fucking do that shit, but that's
Oh,
That's another-
oh, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing.
Touche.
Oh yeah.
You want me to do your
You
set?
know what?
Want me
You
to
know.
do your set?
You want me to do my? Sure, go ahead.
Can I take your joke?
Go ahead if you wanna. If that's the way you wanna roll, man.
You know what's so
I mean, do you?
Yo.
Try to get your money up. I ain't hating on you. Play, get your money, man.
Yo, I have T-Talks coming up. T-Talks, man.
You know what though? It's all good. It's all good. We talking about tea. Let me spill the tea. Let me talk the tea then. Let me talk the tea. You want some tea? I got some tea for you. Just tea. All right, this is a little tea. All right, I had a little thing happen over the week. You know what I mean? But where I saw my own joke get performed in front of me. But you know what I was thinking though? Like I was like, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna worry too much about it because I was watching some Nino Brown earlier.
Okay.
You know, and he was like, "Yo, don't you worry about them copying you, dog.
Yeah.
Cause you the source." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They could copy your past, but they can't copy your future.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And I was thinking like, damn, you know what? It's right because, you know what? That shit actually created a spark too. I think I wrote like 4 or 5 jokes. I think since then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
And I think that all of them shits is fire too.
Yeah.
So, and plus I was like, wow, that Tinder joke, I'll still say that shit, but it's like, damn, I had way more jokes on top of that, like how I just let that shit just slip away.
Yeah.
And
You're
then
saying that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, you know what? I'm still gonna do what I do. I ain't gonna Carlos Mencia the motherfucker, but like,
No.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just let it be known, and then from there on, that's it. I ain't gonna be the one to be like, yo, shit's out there. I ain't even gonna do it like that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go more into my shit. Matter of fact, I'm about to double my shit up. That's it.
Yeah.
Double the creativity. Put more. Nino Brown said, put more pep on it, dog.
Yeah. No, take it serious. Is that what you're saying, Roddy?
And no, because one thing I was gonna say, first of all, Prince is the fucker I've seen get his
What?
sold by like the second time, and I see it live.
Yes, and you were there. Yeah. You were
Yeah.
there. You were there for both times. You're both times where Van Scott's joke stolen. Yeah.
But I feel like a way to avoid that is to get closer to your story. But like they can't steal that shit. It's only
Yeah.
you. But if you talk about Tim, everybody got Tim.
Yeah.
You know. But
I agree. No, I agree with that. Like your personal, like, because at the same time, I'm like, I guess to get like more jokes out, I think it's like I feel like, yeah, you have to go to the news or stuff that happened in your life, and you, like that's general.
yeah.
But like, yeah, like overall story, like I want to be like that. I just want to just tell my shit, like the shit I just talk about. I always want to talk about, like what happened to me at the strip club. Sorry, was it?
And you're the only one who can say that shit. Because it's
Yeah.
only you who lived it.
Yeah.
Mm.
But like, I want to be at a style where, like, because I remember someone was like, "Oh, this comedian was copying Jerry Seinfeld," and everyone knew because you can't if you copy a style, like automatically be like, "Yo, dude, like, come on, we watched like." So it's like I want to be at that point where it's like, man, you take my jokes like, oh, okay, but you know everybody knows, like you know.
And that's how I kind of, and that's what kind of happened with Tinder, because when I first made Tinder, I made Tinder and then I made Grammarly.
Yeah.
But then Grammarly was more towards me. That was a joke that was more fires. But then I saw Tinder as a good intro to Grammarly. Okay. So then I would say that more. But then I peeped that another joke was more of a good intro into Grammarly.
Which is?
The role-playing joke.
Okay, yeah.
I used to do the role-playing joke, Tinder, then Grammar. But then now, with time restraints, I'm getting shorter sets and shit, so I just go role-playing Grammarly because they both fire. And then Tinder's not all that fire, so I would just leave Tinder out for man long. I didn't even think about it like that. So then, but then I'll bring it up sometimes, but not as much. So then when I see that shit, I'm like, whoa. It's like that's why I stopped kind of using it, and that's why I'm not kind of mad about being there taken out, because it's like, you know what? Just like Randy said, that shit wasn't more to me, and as I'm doing more comedy and writing my jokes, I'm doing it more to me.
Yeah.
That's why that one kind of slipped through the cracks.
Yeah.
Cause that shit wasn't more towards me. Yeah, and that's why it's like, oh shit, he could say it, that dude could say it. Yeah. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm like, I even though that shit's still mine.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm not. That's why I'm not like, whatever. Because like I'm making more comedy, and just like, you know, I'm towards me.
Yeah.
Like that shit was gonna be on the bench, and I think I was gonna stop saying that joke anyway.
Yeah.
In about a year or two or something like that, because I'm just making more shit. Yeah.
Because like you're right, like even though I make more shit, but like Randy's right, because like I remember just like the Dirty 4 one, I was trying to tie in a Pussy Corp joke with a cook that I used to work with, and where you used to be like, yeah, you know, this restaurant has chicken and right and shit like that. I was doing the joke, and I was like, oh, okay, good, I have a new hitter, like people liked it, and then I remember you said like, no, this is like a almost similar thing to the scene in Dusk Till Dawn, and we just watch it now, and I was like, oh shit, no, I was like, yeah, it's slightly different, but it's the same theme, so I'm like, no, I can't. Like the moment I see something that's even close, I just take it out. Like I had a joke that was like it was a different time, but it was like I remember I was like, oh, have you ever been lazy? You ever been so lazy in the morning when you go to get up? Like, but that was like to me like one day I just like I wanted to go take a piss, and I just stayed in bed, and I was like, all right, I got up and it was like 1:00, so I just exaggerated the time, like, oh, you ever want to take a piss in the morning? By the time you get there, it's 5 p.m. And then I see a meme that was like almost different times but similar premise. I was like, oh fuck it, it's gone. Like I can't. Like if I see something too close, I'm like, nah. Like I don't even want to like, oh, do I have to change it? No. Like come up with something else. Like, but when you tailor it to your own, the jokes that tailor to myself, I'm like, yeah, I find it always stays, or things I talk about, I think will usually stay with me.
Yep. I hear you. Like, it happened to me too. Like, you ever write a joke and then it looks like a movie premise?
Yeah.
I did that with 21 Jump Street, with that Spanish thing. The guy tried to speak Spanish and then they get in front of the mafia.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't remember that scene.
I don't remember that
But I did like a joke where I'm trying to speak Spanish in case I get in like in front of a mafia or something. And when I watched the movie, I was like, oh shit, it's the same thing. The same thing. So.
But you know it's fucked up too, because you have.
Well, you could always say that you're high or some shit like that.
You could change it up, but like.
Yeah. But then that would be the shit. That would be the shit that, because I seen some shit in How High, where motherfuckers went into the mafia and you know they spoke Russian, but then all of a sudden they spoke Russian too. But then the whole thing was that they wasn't speaking Russian. They was high as a motherfucker. They thought they had superpowers. Like every time when they thought they had superpowers, like throughout the whole movie, you seen them do quite wild shit. Yeah. Like, oh, this week giving us superpowers, da da da. And then at the end, It was Mike Epps. He's Powder. He's back in the movie. He's in How High. You saw How High 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, in How High 2, he's like, baby, he's Powder, but he's like the angel.
I did see 2, yeah.
Yeah, and 2, he's the angel that gives them the weed in this one, right? Like, they got the story all fucked up. But anyway, at the end, Powder's like, man, you didn't have superpowers. You was hot. Just think about it, dog. And then he was rewinding the shit in his head, and it plays out that, yeah, they were just high. It's like, this weed didn't give you no superpowers. But it just made you believe that you could do all this stuff. And that's the thing. When you believed, you was able to achieve. And then, the movie fucking finished now with him getting the weed back and shit. But, like, this shit was crazy. Them motherfuckers, him and DC Young Fly, thought they had superpowers throughout the whole shit. And then it was like, yeah, because they was like, yo, man, hold up, we can't speak Russian. Then they smoked the weed. Then all of a sudden they speaking Russian. But they wasn't really speaking Russian. They was mumbling. They was actually mumbling. In the movie, it made it in the. Oh man, you gotta watch the movie. I'm telling you, you gotta watch How High 3. How High
3?
2.
There's a 3?
How High 2. Don't know. There's not gonna be a 3.
No shit.
If anything, watch the Wiz.
Was it who did that one?
Who?
The How High 2. Oh,
It was DC Young and Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty,
Yeah. Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg did High School.
What movie did Master P do? I know Master P had a movie too.
Bout It too?
No.
Oh, I never watched that.
Oh, you talking about I Got the Hookup too?
Oh yeah, I got the hookup too. Yeah.
No, I never watched that one. Yeah, I never watched.
I need this.
Relax.
I watched it though.
You watched it?
I watched it. I bought it on YouTube and everything. I rented it for like.
Oh wow! Tell us how was that?
It was very disappointing.
Man, it's not what? Come on, it's not as a masterpiece of I Gotta Hook Up 1?
No. I'm sorry. It was not that good. I wanted
yeah.
But
oh man, it had the same guy, the guy who died recently.
I'm not. Man, I don't even remember. I know
that guy AJ something.
It was a bunch of comedians there, which was it was kind of cool. Like, oh, look at this guy, But the story itself was like.
So there's a lot of that. Like, or was it Coming to America too? What you were telling me?
Yeah, Coming to
but
America.
Everybody was telling me. It was like, don't watch it.
I like Coming to America too.
You didn't like it?
I liked it.
Yeah, me too. It was all right.
You didn't tell me that.
I mean, I liked it, but I ain't watching it again. I liked it though.
I was like when I saw what was the other one, Bad Boys 3? I was like, I'm good. Like,
you know what was a good one though, and then
I don't need that.
Oh, Bad Boys 3?
I didn't need that.
Oh yeah, I didn't need that too. I didn't need that.
That one too.
You know what was a good one, and you've seen a lot of black comedians in that shit too. The Cat Williams movie. Wait. Michael Che.
The House Next Door.
Oh, I ain't see that one. I heard about that.
That's a good one.
And I heard
he's like a pimp again.
Word. And I heard the other ones were good too. The one Mike Epps came out with the Blacks. Meet the Blacks.
Yes, that's the one. The House Next Door is the 2 of Meet the Black. That's Meet the Black.
Yeah, I got to see that one. I got to see both of them. I ain't seen it. And then, but the one I saw was the one with Jay. Was it Jay Farrell? No, not Jay Farrell. It was who's this guy? The guy that does impression. Is it Farrell?
Oh, Jay Farrell or something. I know what you're talking about. With Cat Williams, and he's a new comedian.
Yeah.
And is hating on him.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I like that movie. Yeah, that movie's dope. You seen that movie too, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. I almost cried during that movie, yo.
I wasn't about to cry, but
I almost stayed up. I'm like, okay, man. I guess we're not doing sensitive on this Rapid Flames. Like, I'm talking about Vin Diesel walking the daughter
What?
Vin Diesel walking Paul Walker's daughter down the aisle and
Shit.
no thoughts on that.
It's a sensitive episode, man.
It's sensitive.
Yeah, a little.
Like, what do you want? You want to cry?
I mean, I just want to hear people's thoughts on. I think okay. Oh yeah, we wrapped it up. We said it's sweet. It's sweet.
Yeah, we said
it's sweet. Okay.
It's all right.
All right. I guess this is a wrap up for today's episode.
Yeah.
Rapid Flames.
Talking about motherfuckers sending off his daughter to get pussy beat up.
Oh. I mean. That's a wrap for Rapid Flames. Yo, Randy, you got anything to promote? I guess I'll see you at the Big Will show later.
We're at Big Show.
Yeah, man. Add me on Instagram, Randy J Dreams. Check out my podcast, Not For Sale, The Randall Chronicle. You know.
Okay.
That's it, man.
That's it. That's
it. It is, man. Randy,
all right, man.
Definitely, man.
All right, man. We definitely gonna have Randy back on Randy J Dreams. You know what I'm saying? I guess before we go, man, I guess I want to tell the people to always follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams? It's not coffee talk.
It's Rapid Flame.
I mean, if you get to have your fucking Rodney Danger segment, I can't live have my.
Yeah,
come on, Peter. That can't be one way, man.
Yeah. All right. You're right.
All right.
I'll do my T talks.
Okay,
to rival your. It's not a copy. It's just it's different.
You know,
hot
some bitch wanted to rival me with T talks. I was like, you go ahead.
Seriously?
Yeah. You go ahead. I think I because I got coffee talks. You know, you can follow me at COFFEE_TAWLK all day.
Did she call her podcast the tea bag?
Ooh, I know, right? She should have called it a tea bag. Because I did want to put my nuts in her mouth. That's definitely for damn sure. And I hope she hearing this. If she hears this, you know, if you hear this, girl, you know who you are, vegan. Okay, you want to start your tea podcast, and then I know you. She gave me a call the other day talking about, oh, I seen you on I seen a video, your skin looking all fly. I'm like, word, yo, da. Yeah. Hey, yo, what's good with you? Shorty wanted me to come. Wait, hold up. She wanted me to come through that day. I had a show though. I was on my way to the show.
See, you're dedicated to the game.
Damn right.
But you would have.
Anyway, I said I'll meet up with you. I was like, all right, yo, whatever. I'll come
that's
through.
why you were late for the show?
Yeah, come through later. I was like, whenever. I was like, yo, I'll come through the next day. I said, I'll come through. Anyway, I think I hit up the next day or 2 days later. Man, no hit back, no nothing. So I was like, all right, cool.
Oh, she didn't hit you back?
Cool.
She said, fuck you. I'm going to make my own podcast.
Yeah.
With motivation. Tea bags in my mouth. You can't stop me. You can't stop.
telling me she want to make, don't make that. Go ahead and make that podcast. You hear me? Because I got coffee talks. Yeah. I got more talks. And we on with Rapid Flames. And we on with
talks. And you got the funny papers.
Funny papers coming back soon, son.
That's it.
Don't. I can't say soon because I'm type. I'll be type high. I don't know when Funny Paper's coming back, but it'll be back.
All right.
That's a wrap for Rapid Flames.
Let's head out.
Stay lit, guys.
Stay lit. I don't know what's the new one.
That was the wrap for Rapid Flames.
Okay. All right.
Rapid Flames. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, no doubt, man. You're welcome, my G. Stay up. For more episodes of Rapid Flames Podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames Podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Google, Stitcher, and wherever the fuck you get your podcast from.